Stuck in the middle there, and comes across the force bumper. As he does, he spins back in, gets the 3 airborne, and he just gets projected off the other cars right up into the fence.
He went from the bottom of the racetrack over 2 rows of cars and into that catch fence.
Here we go. You see him on the bottom. Rex starts in front. He runs in the back of the 24. Gets up on the 11. Now he's on top of the 54.5. Now it's just a long little ride. Watch the car stop. Watch the car stop. It gets into those poles, and it goes from, I don't know what, 180, 190 miles an hour, I'm just guessing, to a complete stop. That is unbelievable.
And it looks like that's 3,500 pounds. That stock car is extremely heavy. You see here, after he's upside down, the 2 is spinning. Obviously, he's already lost control, makes more contact with the 3.
11 to 4 to get together. Here we are at the start-finish line.
It just pushes the 3 up into the air enough that it rolls over the top of the car. And then that momentum just continues to move him into the catch fence. It's right along with Kevin Harvick.
And you heard Kevin Harvick, as much as he wants to get the start-finish line, as he sees the 11 start to spin, he's out of the gas. It's just line after line of car pushing everyone through there.
Take another look at this real time. According to track safety, they are attending to 3 fans in the grandstands. Some debris did get through that fence. One of the most amazing things I've seen tonight, and we've seen a lot of incredible things, but one of the most amazing things is when that crew pulled Austin Dillon out of the 3. And Austin Dillon is able to walk out of that accident, out of that crash, and then acknowledge the fans by waving to them. A lot of cars involved as they have crossed the start-finish line.
You saw those crew members running out to the car, to go check on him. I know NASCAR doesn't like that, but you have to appreciate the compassion those teams showed, trying to get out there to try to help we get there as quickly as they could.
Well, that sign there, when those crew members put the thumbs up, and they knew, they were all looking around going, okay, I know we're not supposed to be out here, but that looks so incredible. Hang on. This will be a wild ride. That was Tony Stewart going underneath the 3. And here was the response from Austin Dillon after he got out, pulled the helmet off. The crowd was roaring at this point in time.
Yeah, this has to be the best sight of the night. This is the scary part of auto racing. So you see a big accident, you see Austin Dillon get out, what he's removing there is his head and neck restraint. It connects to his helmet to keep his helmet from overextending. Some of our Hans device, that's another version of it. Another safety innovation really that's been required in NASCAR for a few years now.
Almost overshadowed is the winner of this race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. once again in victory lane. We go to Marty.
And he has pulled into victory lane and be a little bit of a muted victory lane celebration, but a celebration nonetheless. Dale Earnhardt Jr. back in victory lane in Daytona. And Junior, I know your first reaction was not as you applaud your crew. Your first reaction wasn't, hey, we won. Your first reaction is you were worried about Austin Dillon and everyone else.
lap, and I saw Danny get turned. I guess that's kind of how it started. That was terrifying to watch. You know, a wreck like that's got such high potential for someone to get injured, and you saw the car get high and get into the fence, and you just worry about everybody else in the grandstands and all that stuff. You just don't want to see that happen. So, you know, it was a touch go there for several moments, and I'm so thankful. I'm more thankful that everybody's okay than to be standing here in victory lane, that's for sure.
Talk about the win for your race team, though. The car looked so dominant, especially on restarts. How key was that this evening?
Just great motors. Guys in the engine shop do such a good job, so I got to thank all those guys. My 88 boys, all the guys in the shop, they put it together. Such good cars. This car is the one we won Talladega with. It's going to get retired one of these days. Hopefully we're going to keep using it. Hopefully the boss man doesn't put it in the barn yet. But one thing nationwide, Mountain Dew, Kelly Blue Book, Chevrolet Sprint, and Microsoft's one of our new partners for everything they do. I had a lot of fun tonight. You hate to see that kind of a wreck at the end. You don't want to see anybody be put in danger like that. So I'm just so thankful that all the drivers are okay and shook us up pretty good. I think, you know, we got down there at the end of pit road and Jimmy come up to me, and the first thing he said was, you know, how wild was that and how scary was that? We weren't even, you know, really shaking hands about the win or nothing. You hate to see that. So just so thankful that nobody's hurt, because very close call there.
The vibration on that last run, how worried were you? Because you know drivers get, when you're leading like that and have a dominant car like that, it's easy to get worried.
When you're really running good, you start to hear all the noises and everything that the car probably is already making. You just don't really pay attention to them. We had a right rear tire going flat on the first run of the day. I was getting tight, air pressure coming out of the right rear, making the car tight. I didn't really have a vibration, but we were thinking we just needed to work on the balance of the car, but it was weird to be tight leading the race. So to find out that the right rear tire was going down, it was a bit of a blessing in disguise, so we didn't work on the balance of the car too much. Put tires on it and it started driving great. The 10 car hit the wall over there, and we drove through it under caution, the first car through it. And I had a vibration immediately after that restart, and was real tight. So I thought, well, so it feels just like that right rear tire going down again. So I just been ready for it, and I wanted to run the wall in case it did blow out. I wouldn't have far to go before I hit anything. But all those guys were getting racy, so we had to start protecting the bottom some. Apparently it was just a gremlin, but the car was a little bit tight on the balance side. Leading, it just shouldn't be that way. So that was an abnormal thing. But still very fast. Had to block a lot, but I had to pick my lanes and get pushes from the guys that were coming. And did what I had to do. You know, race everybody real hard. You got to run real hard and defend every single position, whether it's a teammate or anybody, your best friends out there. You got to run them all real hard to win these things here.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. certainly happy to be in victory lane, but more importantly, just happy that all the drivers on the track were fine in that big accident.
Yeah.